Yay, we're live. Hey, everybody, I'm wrapped in a blanket and my hair's a mess. Hello.
I too am wrapped in a blanket and my hair's been better. Yeah. But doesn't matter what you look like, your opinion still matters.
Yeah, this is my inspiration to all of you who feel like sometimes you just can't face the world. I get it. I feel you. But it only takes like 5 minutes.
But we're both grumpy and we're still doing it.
Yep. So
what are you
calling on two different things today. I am calling about SB 6, the very notorious Texas bathroom bill that has pushed us into a second session.
Oh yeah,
this year.
Great. They're going to get together again just to deny people the right to use the bathroom.
And obviously, I'm anti. In case I needed to, just make my stance clear on that.
Don't use them myself.
I'm anti-bathroom. I carry a sack with me. Listen, grow up. Carry a sack. All right. So the person I have to call, because it passed in the Senate already.
Nice.
So the House has to vote on it.
Yes.
Because it's going backwards, which is such a weird thing to me that I always forget.
How did they
that can happen
in the Senate?
It was 8-1.
Oh, wait, that's not the Senate. That's just a committee.
Oh, right. That was the first committee vote, and then it passed in the Senate. I don't remember how the vote was when it passed, because they did a vote on whether it could go to a vote, basically, right? Is that the first one? And then there was a second vote.
I don't know.
That actually put it through, and then there's the vote in the House, because I remember there being 3 votes that have to go through before you can.
The bill again, SB 6, you said?
SB 6, yeah.
I'm looking her up.
And those of you who get the info email, there's a article in there from the Washington Post. From today.
The Washington Post,
Texas version
in little old Texas. Crossed over.
What's that?
The Washington Post took an interest in little old Texas.
Yeah, because we're so ridiculous. Texas is a joke right now. So I'm calling Larry Estes, who is Larry Phillips. Craig Estes is my state senator. And I always call him Larry Estes because Larry Phillips is my House district representative. And I always put their names together and say Larry. I don't know why I do that. It doesn't even go together. It doesn't sound right. Okay, Larry Phillips, what's up? How you doing?
20 Republicans voting for it and 2 Democrats voting for it. And then 10 Democrats voting.
That's me growling. Here we go. Hi, I was calling to share my opinion on a bill.
Okay.
My name is Natasha Kingston, and I live in Denison.
Okay.
75020. I was calling about SB 6, the bathroom bill, and calling to ask Representative Phillips to please vote against it. Even the police are not for this bill. There are no examples of restroom-related sexual assault on record. This is just not without. There's no precedent for something like this to be put in place, and all it will do will embolden people to discriminate and target people, and it will result in just our community being less safe rather than more safe, which is supposedly the goal. So please just want him to vote against this.
Okay, I'll make sure to pass the message along.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. She just hung up right in my face and didn't even say bye. What a little snot.
Make sure. I mean, you were tallied. I thought that was good. I thought you sounded very sincere.
Thank you. Yeah, I am sincere. It just pisses me off. I'm sincerely pissed.
Like constrained reasonableness.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. I liked it. Also, I think that we have a certain confidence when we're calling these people now.
Yeah, that's probably true too.
It's taking the edge off of it. All right. I am calling Michael Bennett to ask him to please vote to remove the exemption so that health insurance companies can fall under antitrust rules again, especially if we're going to get rid of a bunch of regulations, which I think we pretty clearly are, and let insurance companies sell across state lines and all that stuff. They need to follow the basic rules that all businesses need to follow. This is America. It's all about like fair and level and all right. They're not expecting a call on this bill, I'll tell you that. I haven't gotten through to a senator in ages.
That's true.
Thank you for calling Senator Michael Bennett's office. We are currently on the phone with other Coloradans, or the office is closed. Regular office hours are from...
All right, so that was the Denver office. I'm going to try DC. Because I really would kind of like to get a voice for a change. Not that DC is any more likely.
Coloradans. Doesn't sound good. Coloradians.
Nah, Coloradan.
Coloradites.
It's so nice to talk to you. I was calling with an opinion about a bill, if that's okay.
Uh-huh. Of course.
My name is Karen Suhaka, and I'm a voter from Denver, 80203. And I am actually calling about HR 372, which has crossed over, the Competitive Health Insurance Reform Act. It would lift the exemption, saying that health insurance companies it would make it so that health insurance companies could be sued for antitrust. Right now, they're exempt from antitrust. And I really feel like they should have to follow the same rules as other businesses, especially if we're going to lift a bunch of regulations off of them and let them sell across state lines. What do you guys think? What are you thinking?
Is it HR 372?
HR 372.
That's what you said?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard about this one. I can see if Bennett has something about it. Is it recent or what's the...
I think it's in committee, so I don't think it's come up for a general vote yet. So
chances are Senator Bennett
hasn't said anything. Well, then please share with him my hope that he will vote for this bill.
Okay. I will pass that along to him.
Thanks very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks for calling.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.
Your people are always so much more engaged than mine.
Oh, last week I thought you got a good one. Once in a while,
I got somebody who was polite last week.
That's true.
She wasn't exactly like, like interacting with me, just more like not seeming completely indifferent.
Moms are good. Or was that 2 weeks ago? But moms are good, and they were like, "Yeah, moms are good."
Yeah, that was the one. I was like, moms are important.
That's it. Moms are important.
That's the best way to like get to people in Texas is be like, do you not like mothers?
2 things: mothers and eminent domain. You had really good success with eminent.
Right.
Domain. You're like, don't call eminent domain, and they're like, hell yeah, it's Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice surprise. She was like, oh yeah, he's not voting for this. I was like, first time that's happened.
All right. So, all
right.
There you have it.
Yeah, I'm glad to have called about that one because that's just if that passes, I'm going to be so angry. I'm going to be so mad.
You're going to need to brace yourself. I've got some bad news.
It just makes me so pissed that this was considered important enough to go into a special session. Really? Really? Okay. Cool.
Other states have paid
Anyway.
ahead for passing them, so maybe, or at least like then we'll call the governor. Like if they pass it, then we'll call your governor next time.
And apparently it's not, the police are against it, and so is like the Better Business Bureau or something. Like they just don't, it's going to be bad down here for anybody who owns businesses. So they're all just like, don't do this. We're going to wind up like North Carolina and everybody's going to bail. So, which I'm like, good. Oh, well, that's what you get for being fucking thoughtless. Anyway. Thanks for joining us today, everybody.
Rights exercised. See you again next week.
Yay. See you next week. Bye.